Psalm 36 is about human wickedness and divine goodness. You know, how those two things have this beautiful interplay with one another. It's because of our wickedness that we get to experience the goodness of God. Right at the beginning of the Psalm, it speaks of sin speaks to the sinner in the depths of his heart. There is no fear of God before his eyes, for he flatters himself in his own eyes, that his iniquity cannot be found out and hated. The words of his mouth are mischief and deceit. He has ceased to act wisely or do good. I remember an experience a priest was sharing with me one time where he had gone to the hospital for somebody that was, in their last days of life. They had, a brain tumor that was operated on and it was unsuccessful. So they were, going to be meeting their creator soon. And this person had struggled with their belief in God. And the priest was trying to help them see, where God had been in their life and how to get through this terrible thing, where he was going to die. And the person very confidently, much like the person that the psalmist is speaking of, he flatters himself in his own eyes that his iniquity cannot be found out. He had very little fear, that God was there or that had any kind of action in his life or anything like that. That was the one question that the priest, kind of kept coming back to with him was, have you no fear of God? Because in that understanding of our fear of God, that's where we find his mercy for us, his goodness. And that's why the psalm kind of starts off seeing the capability that human beings have. We have this extreme capability of doing evil things. We see it all the time in our world, how that's possible. But then despite that, he sends his son into our midst to show us, to reveal to us this ultimate goodness, this ultimate love on the cross. And so the psalm, as it goes into the wickedness of human beings, the capability of wickedness that is ours, it still resolves with God taking steps to turn that wickedness into his own goodness by sharing his own divine life with us. And that's the beautiful gift that we have as being sons and daughters of such a good God.